Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, unless of course you're new here, in which case hi, hello, my name is Ashley, and welcome to my random little corner of the internet. As you can tell from today's title, we're going to be doing my March TBR game. And then this will be, we'll do it this month, and then we won't do it next month, because next month we should be returning to Aldea and going to Aurelium Academy with G over at Book Roast. But then we'll be back in May, should be, so yes. If you are new here and you've never seen my TBR game, I do play a little board game that I made. I painted it myself. It is themed after The Secret Garden. Hold, please. Here we go. Here's my board. I come in through the garden gate. I travel the stones. Each stone equals a prompt type card, like a color, and we go from there. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Like, it's pretty easy to follow. I think. I don't know. So we're just going to get into it. So I'm going to flip you down what I'm going to do like I have the past couple months because I think it's working that way. We're going to roll, do all of the rolls first, and then I will film picking like what books I picked based on what prompts. I think I like doing it that way. So I'm going to flip you down now. Okay, for whatever reason my tripod's being a little wonky, so we're a little wonky, but it's okay. As always, I'm going to roll 2d6, and I have my Mary Lennox pin that I use as a mover. So here we go. First roll. It's a 9. We're getting a good number right out the gate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. This is a red. It's just red because I don't have like a dark red. So that's an author card. For this, we have a POC author. I've got plenty of choices. Next roll. 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We did miss the black hole, so we're good there. That's another author pick. I only have so many author cards. A female author. Also easy. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The game is being really nice to us. We're going to cross the bridge because that's what happens when you land here. You cross the bridge. You go over the lake. But that is a green card. And that is a cover card. I had to think about it. Sorry. Ooh, so this one's going to be fun. When we get to picking books, I have to pick a random color generator, or use a random color generator, and whatever color it lands on, the cover of the book has to be majority of that color. Alright, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That is a... Is it a brown? Or that's a tan. Oh no, hold on. Yes, sorry, that is a tan because this is a cream. My colors started matching. Okay, so we have a title card. And that is going to be a book that starts with an E because I have in my deck cards that spell out my name. So, there we go. Alright. Next roll is an 8. That might be our final roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And it is. And for our final roll, we always just pick a random card. And that's going to... Oh my goodness! This one's going to be so much fun. Readers also enjoyed from my last 5 stars. So basically, I will go to Goodreads, and whatever my last 5 star was, down at the bottom, it'll say, like, readers also enjoyed these books. And I'll see what I can read from there. So let's go over the cards we picked. We got... First card was a POC author. And then we got a female author. Then we got random color generator for the cover. Nico's playing at my feet. Then we got a book that starts with an E. And then we got Rita's also enjoyed for my last 5 star, which I'm really excited for this one. Hopefully it's a book that I already own, because, you know, the whole thing. And then this is only 5 books. And right off the bat, so every month, my sister and I swap books. We have a prompt, we swap books. So she's already given me her book. Surprise. This is the first time that's ever happened before I film my TBR videos. I know what book... it's right here. She gave me Seraphine by Rachel Hartman. So, at the very least, it is a book by a female. So, if anything, it'll go there. But we will see if it fits anywhere else. But, okay. So, let's do... Just to kick it off, let's go ahead and do the 2 that are going to require my tablet. So I have Let's do the random color generator one first. Okay, so I've pulled up a random color generator. Okay, we're not going to choose this one. This is just what's there. This looks really creepy. But in order for you to be able to see this, you can't see me. So this is what's already there. We're going to hit the button. And we got Fawn Brown. Interesting. Interesting. I'm sure I have a book that has brown colors in it. Certainly. That was really weird. Okay. Okay, so now let's do the Goodreads. I'm trying to figure out what my last 5-star was. I don't know if I've had one this month. Yes, this book's been, this month, this is like a terrible coloring. The lighting on my tablet is so bright. I turned it up last night because I used it as a tracing pad. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. The last books that I've read, let's see if I can update them by rating. My rating. Can you stop? Nope, because that goes, okay, let's not do that. Let's do date updated. So my last 5-star read, I'm going to cheat a little. Because the last book that I read that was 5 stars was The Anthropocene Reviewed by John Green. And I'm a little worried it's just going to give me other nonfiction. You know what? Let's check just to be sure. I'm going to screen record this and put this on screen. Okay, readers also enjoyed. Yeah, no, it's I mean, Friedrich Bachman or Taylor Jenkins Reid. But it is mainly, okay, like I said, I'm going to cheat a little. And we're going to go to the last fictional book, like fiction book that I gave a 5-star to. And that was Roles and Rivalry by Christy Boyce. And so, other books by this author. Okay, here we go. I was really hoping that there would be books that I own on one of these lists. I feel like you guys can hear the dog freaking out in the next room. I could... I want Operation Bounce House by Matt Denneman. I just don't own it yet. And that defeats all of the purpose. We might go back. To John Green. Because there were some books. See, there's books on here. I don't understand the if you liked, then you like. So I feel like some of these books are anything like Roles and Rivalry. Okay, let's go back to John Green. Readers also enjoyed. I don't like... I feel like some of these... I mean, it doesn't matter if you like... Okay. I don't own any of them. Okay, we'll come back to this. I've looked at the list. We'll come back to it. I don't know. I thought it was going to be a fun card, but, like, I could see what's available on Kindle Unlimited that's on these lists and see and go from there. But let's go get the other books first. Okay. We have figured out our books. For our first card, we pulled an author card, and that was POC author. And for that, I chose The Swan's Daughter by Roshani Chokshi. This is my Fairy Loot edition, so it's really pretty. Do I remember what it's about? Not really. Does it seem like a cozy, fun time? Maybe, but it's also by Roshani, and it might not be a cozy, fun time, but it'll still be good. So, I need to do something about this lighting. Anyways, so there we go. Our first book, Swan's Daughter. For our next card, was another title card. Or no, sorry, another author card. And for that we have female author. And like I said, I was able to squeeze in my sister's book from Sister Story Swap, which this month our prompt was features a dragon. So I gave her A Language of Dragons by S.F. Williamson? I think that's who it is. And she gave me Seraphina by Rachel Hartman, and she's a female author, so here we go. I was able to fit that in. I'm excited for that one. Apparently, she's like a dragon shifter, something like that. Cool beans. Alrighty, for Random Color Generator was a little harder than I thought because it gave me brown. I really only had a couple to choose from. This has a lot of orange in it, but I would say it's still mostly brown. All of this is brown. All of this is brown. All of this is brown. Yeah, we're good. So I'm going to read The Iron Will of Jeannie Lo by S.C.E. I have read the first one, which is called something about of Jeannie Lo. The epic something of Jeannie. Why is it not like in here somewhere? It's the epic something. There it goes. The Epic Crush of Jeannie Lo. He also wrote 2 books about Kyoshi from Avatar: Last Airbender, and they were fantastic. So I'm excited for this one because I do want to see how this duology ends. So yes, for a brown cover, The Iron Will of Jeannie Lo by S.C. Then for Starts with E, this book has been on my TBR for a couple years now because I just keep pushing it off. I don't know why. I'm not super into contemporary romance, but like sometimes it hits, and so maybe this will be okay. I've heard good things about Mary H.K. Choi's writing. I don't think I've ever read anything by her. No, I'm pretty certain she wrote Yellowface as well. But anyways, we're gonna read Emergency Contact by Mary H.K. Choi. I know it has to do something with like I think they're seniors and they're going to college and they're just trying to basically they just start a relationship through text messages because they're both really awkward and anxious and don't know how to start life as adults. So it should be cute. I don't know. Hopefully it's a cute read and we're all good. For the last card, we got the readers also enjoyed for my last 5-star. My last 5-star, again, you've already seen me ramble about it. My last 5-star was The Anthropocene Reviewed by John Green. That would mean that most of if they read this, they probably read this, was either John Green books or other nonfiction books. So for that, I was able to find one available on my library, or through my library app, so it'll still be an ebook. And that's going to be The Third Gilmore by Emily Bishop, who plays Emily Gilmore. Yes. Plays Emily Gilmore and the Gilmore Girls. I have been wanting to read this one. I just don't physically own it, but that's okay. I still 4 out of 5 books are books I own, so we're doing good. So I am excited to read this. So that's it. I mean, like that's the month of reading. We have 5 books. 5 books. So for a quick rundown, we have POC author for Swan's Daughter. We have Starts with an E for Emergency Contact. We have brown cover, The Iron Will of Jeannie Lo. We have female author with Seraphina, and we have readers also enjoyed The Third Gilmore. So yeah, that's it. Okay, with that being done, what are you going to read in March? Do you have any plans? Is there a book coming out that you're excited for? I don't have any books coming out that I'm excited for yet. One comes out in April and I'm so excited for it. It's a new Marissa Meyer book and it's going to be so much fun. But other than that, I don't have anything like I'm anticipating. Are you? Like, is anything coming out in March that maybe I missed? I don't know. Anyways, what are you reading? But yeah, with that being said, if you like this video, go and hit the thumbs up button as well as the bigger subscribe button and the notification bell so you're always notified every time that I upload. And until next time,